Here I have a wireless microphone, lapel microphone. Didn't work when I first got it. The vendor kindly gave me my money back, and as a mark of faith, he sent out another one. That might fall apart because it's only pushed together, right? Which is these. That's a receiver. There's your it, and when you put it in the box, it charges, which is a very nice idea. Once I got that one through and checked that it was working, I then cut this apart to see what the problem was, and the problem was the actual battery. They had a problem on the charging circuit on the actual battery, the protection part. For whatever reason, it didn't work. So I bring the replacement battery in. I took the capstan tape off, checked it, and there was a couple of dodgy joints, so I resoldered them. But I'm not happy with it. I mean, it charges, but I wasn't happy with the idea of having a faulty battery in the unit and charging. So what I've done, I'm going to change over mics. Put the other one on. Turn this one off. So we should have still have the audio, but through a different microphone, which might be better. So when you take it apart, you got to be careful because there's a little bit on the side here, which is for the button, and that is a bit of a pain to put back in. And we'll take this out the case, but as you can see, the battery is a bit puffed up compared to the new one. The only difference is the size is the same, physical size is the same. This one is only 85 milliamps and the new one is 130 milliamps. Is going to be disconnected, cables cut off, and safely disposed of. I mean, the size is the same because it's a 40-10-30. 40-10-30 gives you the physical size of your batteries. So I will now prepare the soldering iron to remove that battery and replace it with a new one. Soldering iron is on. What I'll do is remove one of the terminals. The other two is so they can't short out. I'm going to cut the ends off, so that is now safe. Bring the other battery in the end. Solder the negative on. It's got sellotape on the end of it. It did have a other insulator on it, but I took that off just to check that the batteries was working okay. That come around, make sure in you that's him. And it looks like she's turned on. So we ought to have both audios. Just pull this up closer to my mouth. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it off. Button in. Goes off. So we now know that it's working okay. And the battery is flat compared to the other one. What I've got to do now is try and get it all back into the case. This is now super glued together. Not perfect, but seems to be okay. Right, we'll switch it on. Get it to link. Turn the other microphone off. And this is in its normal first mode that you get it in. If you push the button on the side, it will then flash 2. And that is now got sound cancelling. Not sure if it actually does work. We'll try and listen to this. And then you got the third mode, which gives it a sort of a hall effect. Don't know if you would ever use it. Probably if you're outside, I don't know. But as I'm only going to use it for things like YouTube, etc. when I'm repairing things, as well as the HyperX microphone. But yeah, we'll see. But that's what it sounds like on that. Click it again and it should go back to the original mode. So we'll see how things are on it and go from there. I'm going to put the microphone back into the box, and as you can see, it starts to charge. The LEDs on the front show the amount of charge in the box, and you put the USB cable inside to charge the box up, which has an internal lithium battery. You once it's put in there, you can see the unit charges. So every time you put the unit in, it will charge the microphone. Store the receiver in there, and also it works on PC and mobile phone. Nice unit to have and to keep with you for recording outdoors with your mobile phone.